Let me tell you something, player. Welcome, everybody, to the One Shot Killer Podcast. I'm your host, Hardcore Coverage Gunton, with your co-host, the King of Bone Style, JoJo Valeno. Sir, how we doing?
I'm doing great, good brother. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good, Joe. I got some good weed in front of me. Yeet. All right, got coffee. Yeet. Just got off work. Yeet. Ready to talk some Monday Night Raw. Yeet. Skipping NXT. Yeet.
The OTC is back.
By God, we have all missed our Tribal Chief.
I didn't expect that, but after I seen Punk win, I was like, all right, here he comes.
Now, Joe, apparently there's going to be an OTC 1 and 2. OTC means our Tribal Chief. So if Roman Reigns was wearing the shirt that says our Tribal Chief 1, who's our Tribal Chief 2?
I'm so confused.
Is Solo going to become the Tribal Chief again?
Gosh. Why couldn't he just come out with the...
Oh, I know! Literally, bro,
kidding.
if we would have got the laser tag vest and everything, I would have been so fucking happy.
I'm
but
kidding.
Bro, so speaking of happy and not happy, Billy G pissed the fuck off. All right, so we gotta admit, WWE and what was it, NBC, cutting him off 20 seconds into his promo.
That's
fucked. That's fucked. But then
even if
also,
I'm not a fan, like,
he said that, the match wasn't his problem. It's really necessarily, he feels like it should have been a little more than what it was. And I'd agree with that. I don't think, necessarily no wrestler ever says, you know what, Joe, my last wrestling match won't even be on a pay-per-view of any kind. It'll just be on a special we do. Like, bro, like that to me, even I would be a little pissed off about that.
Yeah, I don't blame him for being pissed about that, honestly. Like, I really don't. It is messed up. He should have got like 10 minutes of talking after, but that is NBC. They do that a lot.
I think Peacock kept going now.
I didn't know though, because I was on. No wait, was I watching on? I was watching on Peacock, and it did.
Yeah, because Peacock had promo.
Yeah, so I don't know. That's weird to me. It really is. But I don't blame him. But did you see what Bret Hart said?
So,
this man.
So apparently, bro, this was rumored like the day or the next day of Saturday night's main event, but apparently Bret Hart was the one that cut off his promo. I didn't see what Bret Hart said, but I seen this, so I hope we're talking about the same thing.
Are you talking about the little video, the little meme that he has where he's like, hold on, actually I have it. Let me show you because it's funny. It literally is a picture of him, and it said, I was the one that turned it off.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, hold on, let me find it really quick, because it was hilarious how it said, I laughed.
Bro, now look, Bret Hart is still mad at Goldberg, bro. 26 years later?
Yep. He'll never get over it, man. He never will.
Bro, do you know
that
26 years is longer than I've been alive?
Can you read that, or do I have to say it?
No, I can't, brother. You may as well just read it to me.
It says, time to cut his farewell short, just like he did to my career. That's not funny, but damn, it literally, he's in the production team, and he's just sitting there.
Yeah, so do you know if there's any truth to that?
I really don't. I don't think it is, but honestly, bro, I kind of wouldn't be shocked. I would laugh.
But apparently, in 2 weeks, Goldberg will be able to talk about all the things he said he can't talk about right now in regards to that. So there is. Me too. So I know there's more coming about that, and that's why I feel like we had to go over that. Yeah. But now, getting into Monday Night Raw, I have to say, this Monday Night Raw was a lot better than fucking last week's.
I agree. I thought it was a solid show that began with our new women's champion, Naomi. And
bro, I guess my initial reaction may have been a little bit much.
Yeah, no, you weren't happy, which I get it. She
But
ruined the
then I
match,
seen the
but
title on her, and I gotta admit, it,
caution,
it,
caution, man.
trust me, I know there's caution tape everywhere, and
I love it.
but bro, now you know she kind of called me out, just like she did that entire crowd, talking about don't hop on this bandwagon now. You didn't want it now. You weren't feeling the glow, but you feel me now.
She wasn't
No,
talking to me. She wasn't
no,
talking to
I
me.
know because you felt the glow. You
Yes,
thought she
sir.
was a May, yeah. I know you did, bro. And then there's apparently me, just fickle old fucking Mark.
This guy, man, he don't like freaking Naomi, man. He didn't want Naomi to win.
It's not that I don't like Naomi. It's just I thought Rhea Ripley versus Stephanie Vakir would be
it should have
magic.
it should have got a finish. I do agree. There's tons of fans that think that. In a way, I do kind of think that, but it was a heist of a century for her.
Oh, absolutely. And I will say, like, if you look at all the different women cash-ins, right? You can't tell me that was the most surprising.
It wasn't, bro, because I was shocked. I legit was shocked. Like I
And
did
so
not. She told us, she's like, you guys all thought I was going to Tiffany, but I fooled you and I went to EO, which I'm happy she did, even though.
you know, I gotta be honest, Triple H, I can appreciate that. Because I thought she was going after Tiffany.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
happy though that she's going after, or that she's going to be in the triple threat, because Adam Pearce basically announced it that they're going to blow the roof off MetLife Stadium, even though it doesn't have a roof. But I know what he meant.
but bro, being honest with you, what I really thought was gonna happen. So Jade Cargill won Queen of the Ring, right?
Yeah.
So he gets a guaranteed women's title match. What I would have done is I would have waited for Jade Cargill to win the title. And then that's when I would have had Bianca Belair be the reason that Jade Cargill loses. Like she gets knocked down or she loses the match. And
Yeah.
regardless if the match is still going or we get a new champion, that's when Naomi would have came down and cashed in. I just think that that would have been the moment.
Does Jade
But
beat Tiffany now? I don't want this.
uh,
You got no cash in now.
I mean, so they've been booking her Jade so dominant, bro. I mean, can I really bet against her?
I'm betting against her. I don't care if I lose. Tiffany has to retain. If not,
I
man,
mean, yeah, but like, here's the thing, though. Tiffy, is she even really a babyface, though?
I don't know what she is, bro. I
Like,
don't.
have you actually ever realized she's not a likable person?
She's not, but I like her.
You like her because, well, bro, you
Hey,
think with,
hey, I like her for other reasons, not just because what you're about to say.
but okay, Joe, you like her in-ring ability.
Yes, I like her talent. I do like her. I think she's great, but I hope she retains against Jade. I really do, because yeah, Naomi is gonna retain against Io and Rhea at SummerSlam, and then she's gonna lose to
Oh, no.
Yes, sir.
Bro, I needed Rhea versus Stephanie, bro. Like, you don't understand what that match could have been.
Think about it. Stephanie wins the title. We build up to WrestleMania. Rhea wins. Boom.
But no, you don't want Rhea to win. You would want Stephanie to win.
Well,
But
I'm just saying you want Rhea to win.
I want, so no. Listen, if Rhea versus Stephanie happened, I would want Stephanie to win. But the reason why I wanted Rhea to beat Io was so we could have Rhea versus Stephanie.
I feel like we're still going to get there regardless. But Stephanie is winning at Paris, I believe, and Naomi's going to retain at SummerSlam. It's going to be a great triple threat, but I know Naomi will retain.
And that's fair. And I think honestly, when you go back and look at Saturday night's main event, the women fucking delivered. And I'm gonna honestly sit here and tell you that I thought Io versus Rhea was better than Tony and Mercedes. And yes, I waited 7 years for that match, Joe. But if you look at that match, there was so much sexualization in it, from the eating pussy tombstone spot to the
Bro,
multiple
I didn't even
kissing
realize that
spots,
they
and
both did the same thing. She did it up, and she did it on the bottom.
yeah,
I
and
didn't catch the both.
then And then her leg going up and down
Dude,
while she's flicking
oh
her
my
tongue out,
gosh.
bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought that took a, and like, don't get me wrong, I love me some hot ass women. Don't get me wrong, but Joe, I don't think the match needed that.
Yeah, honestly.
And I think what separates Rhea versus Io is like, all right, Rhea doing the Riptide is just going to look good anyways. You know what I mean? But she doesn't have to, do it a ring.
Yeah. Honestly, I think Io and Ripley was a little bit better. I still like Monet versus Tony, but I agree with you in a way, honestly. But there was a lot of focus on the women in the first hour of this show. Like,
Yeah.
you got the first segment, then you got Asuka and Kyrie versus Roxy and Raquel, which was
I was
fine.
so
I
happy that Roxy and Raquel won, bro. But
Me
even
too.
Adam Pierce noticed that Dominic was back to
At
back
his
to
feet.
himself, bro. He was hopping
Hey, he had his foot
around.
somewhere.
Yeah,
He had his foot somewhere right next to Roxy. All I'm gonna say.
Bro, I just want you to think about this. His wife, Rhea, Liv, now Roxanne.
You got Tiffany that was added in once. Like, dude, this guy's a
Living legend, an icon.
Living legend. But he's gonna lose, bro, because AJ's over there praying. He's over there like, don't let him be okay. I want to fight.
Oh, that was so funny. God, don't let him be okay. Let him get healed up. And then Dom's like, no, God, don't listen to him.
I laughed, bro. You could hear the audience laugh when Dom's like, I don't want this. I hope he doesn't. I hope I'm not okay, God.
Like, bro, that's like being a little kid. God, I don't want to go to school. I have a doctor's note. I'm sick.
I thought that was hilarious, bro. Honestly, though, Bailey versus Lyra, 2 out of 3 falls, was one of my favorite matches of this show. Like, they delivered on this. This was much better.
These women delivered, and it was much better than their Evolution match.
I don't know. I feel like that match was great too, but this, just them two alone, very good chemistry. I wanted Bailey, but I'm fine with Lyra.
Did you see Becky coming out in the red and yellow last night?
You're reading my lips, bro. You were reading everything I was about to say. She's Becky Hogan now. Now you could finally say it. She's wearing everything.
And now, instead of, well, let me tell you something, brother, she can look at the crowd and be like, well, let me tell you something, sister.
I'm gonna beat Lyra again, but this time at SummerSlam. She's gonna lose to Lyra. I think Lyra's taking the title, bro. I love Becky Lynch, though.
Bro, imagine Becky beats Lyra with the leg drop.
I would laugh. Honestly, I'm not even against her losing or winning. If she wins, fine. If she loses, fine.
But if she goes full Becky Hogan and hits her with a leg drop to win,
rips her does the
starts going,
let me tell you something, and then just jumps. Oh my god, I'd laugh.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
I would laugh. Honestly, I love Becky Lynch. You could say Becky Hogan, you could say Mercedes Hogan, I don't care. They're 2 of the best women ever.
Joe, do you think they're better than Hulk Hogan?
Yes, that's 100% better than Hulk Hogan. A glue stick is better than Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, it actually holds together well.
Oh, shit, man. Oh.
But you know what, Joe?
Yeah.
Let's talk about how the Judgment Day backstage promo. I don't know if you've seen JD playing the PlayStation, but it was original. Yeah, Liv's on the game as she's selected, and then JD goes and changes it from Liv to Rhea. I mean, not to Rhea, to Raquel. No, damn it, she didn't change it from to Liv to Roxanne. That's
but I mean, like Liv was in a picture, like they had a picture of Liv right next to them, but Balor's over here like, I'm happy for you, Liv. I'm happy for you, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, and then he smiles at the photo.
Happy.
But I'm talking about JD when he's playing on the PlayStation. So it's they had Raquel and Liv Morgan pulled up
Yeah.
first, and then JD changes Liv Morgan to Roxanne.
They're doing all the Carlito stuff, bro. I miss him. He's still on the Monday night in the beginning, like when you're waiting for it to start. He's on there. Why do you still have him on the show if he's not even there?
Because they fired him.
Like, that's kind of. I just hate seeing him there because it bothers me, and I keep forgetting that he's not there. But then I see him, and I'm like, oh, and then he's not there. Like,
well, I mean, he's a WWE legend.
He took his PS and he went home. You know how funny that is?
It's so sad, bro. Very. And
you can look, but
bro,
this match sucked. It was so bad.
Oh, bro, this was dookie. You may as well just skim through this real quick. Bro.
Poor Chelsea.
It's only, you want to know something, Joe? Name me one women's wrestler who, in the modern era, gets screwed over as much as Chelsea Green.
I can't really name someone because I don't know really others besides Chelsea.
They fucked up her U.S. title run in the year Tiffy won Money in the Bank. Oh, let's be honest. Chelsea was the star. And even now, bro, even now.
She's doing nothing, bro. Like, they went from making her awesome to now she's feuding with Nikki Bella. Or should I say Nikki Smella?
Bro, you know Nikki needs that money, bro. And that TV time, my dude.
Oh, my God.
And she's got to beat the young
Even
talent.
Stephanie had to save her. I booed it. I was like, no, Stephanie, get away.
But now you know it's going to be a tag team match player. All right? Look, you get Stephanie VaQuay and Nikki Smella, all right, versus probably Piper Niven and Alba Fire.
I'll pass on that. Stephanie should be doing something way better than that. I don't know why she's with Nikki Bella, but at least I get to see Cross on the TV for like a 2-minute promo talking about Sammy again.
No, he actually had a very damn good promo. And talking about once again how that Sami Zayn will have to admit that Karrion Kross told the truth.
It shouldn't come back until he
and bro. And honestly, how would you feel about Sammy coming back as a heel?
I wanted him to be with Seth, but I don't know what that's gonna be now. But if he did come back as a heel, it would be cool. Just I don't know where they would put him since like.
Speaking of Seth, the good news. So Seth would have, because he won the Money in the Bank in June, he would have till next June to cash in. All right. So even though he's injured and he's going to be gone for a couple months, it does not fuck up his potential to cash in. And apparently, Triple H already has a plan for his return.
Does he screw over CM Punk after he wins the world title?
Yep.
So we're getting fooled, basically, is what you're telling me, that he's not actually hurt, really, and he's coming back on the night that Punk...
No, he's actually hurt.
I've seen that he wasn't, so I don't really know which is...
Nah, he's actually legitimately hurt. He's going to be gone for a few months. But the good thing is, we have about a calendar year of him still holding the Money in the Bank. So even though he's going to be off TV for a little while, when he comes back, it's going to make that cash in even more surprising.
I just feel like because Paul basically was hyping up Bron Breakker and saying like he's the next big thing, he's the big dog. That's another line when he said the big dog. I knew Roman was coming back that night. The
Bro,
big thing, the big dog, he's a Steiner. I loved that part.
But do you think we'll ever see the big dog again?
No, I don't want to see the big dog. That cringed me so. I was joking in the beginning. He's cringy as a big dog.
Come on.
OTC, I'll take, but big dog, no, thank you, bro.
No, he's OTC 1. We still got to figure out who's OTC 2.
What did you think though about Bron Breakker and Gunther face to face? Because like Gunther was trying to leave and he stepped in his way.
And then, yeah, wouldn't let him leave. And then they're having this fucking stare down, bro. Honestly, this is a match that would fucking kick ass, Joe. Just imagine these two big, beefy men beating the fuck out of each other, bro.
This should have been booked for SummerSlam. Bron Breakker and Gunther, I would have took that. I love CM Punk. and I know he's gonna most likely win, which I'm fine with. But I would have took Bron Breakker after this segment. Like, he just looked like a beast. The minute he stepped in Gunther's way, I was just like, there's your next big thing. Literally, like Paul said, the next big thing.
Bro, now all you need is Booker T to commentate this, bro. And then you can hear this match has a lot of me.
It was a great segment though, which got to our main event, which was Bron Breakker against Penta to begin, which was a fun match. But Bron Breakker speared him from midair because he tried to do something and he flipped and then spear 1, 2, 3, eliminated.
Hey,
and then out came the megastar L.A. Knight.
L.A. Knight.
And he tried everything, and I thought he was gonna win for a second, but guess what? He got speared.
Nah. And it 1, 2.
And he was
3.
gone, and
then out came, it's just me, yous. Now, bro, did you know that when Jey Uso threw his ass over the top after he dove on him and came back in, they literally started playing his theme song mid-match so he could yeet with the fans? Bro, that was so good.
Sorry, I'm over. You every second. This is a serious match.
But then why was the whole crowd eating?
Where were we last night? Alabama.
I don't know. All right, Joe, I know.
Does that not tell you?
Joe, look, Forrest Gump was from Greenbow, Alabama.
I'm sorry. The Texas fans, the Alabama fans, there's something about them. They're just a little Eugene. We'll just go with that. If you know, you know.
My bro. Now look, sure, the Texas fans at All In, they cheered, we bring that boom. I mean, that shit was loud,
yes,
bro.
don't get me started.
And then your Alabama fans, all right, bro, they were cheering and yeeting. Yeet, 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 yeet.
They even cheered for Goldberg when Gunther mentioned him. They're like, Goldberg. I'm like, he's like, I know you guys aren't a lot of smart out there. And I'm like, it's fine.
Yeah, and actually think about Goldberg one more time. You know, at Saturday night's main event when Charles Robinson got speared?
Poor man.
It actually fucked up one of his ribs.
Poor man, bro. That's one of my favorite referees. First, John Cena throws his ass. Now he gets gored. Or speared, whatever you want to call it.
And he legitimately got injured on the spear.
Like I said, Goldberg hurts people, but nobody wants to believe it. Just kidding. I'm not really kidding, but I'm partially kidding. I'm kidding on that spot.
Well, I mean, it happened, though.
At least it wasn't freaking Gunther that got injured. Like, damn. Sorry, Charles. We love you, brother, but you're a ref, so it's like, you'll be fine. He's a champ. I still love him, though. But yeah, man, that
damn.
Your boy Jey Uso gets spared, thankfully.
1, 2,
and
3.
Then comes the final man, CM Punk.
Nah, bro, this pissed me off because yeah, Bronson Reed was whipping CM Punk's ass, bro. But now throughout this entire match, Bronson Reed kept getting involved, which allowed Braun to win. But then,
no, Punk
bro,
won.
I'm so grateful CM Punk won because, bro, they tried to fuck over CM Punk. They tried to screw over CM Punk, bro, but CM Punk cannot be denied. Bro, when I'm telling you, the next person that's going to screw CM Punk is, whoa.
Yeah, it's going to be Seth. It's going to be Seth, bro. But honestly, like, I'm sick of how they're treating Bronson. Braun looks like a badass, and then Bronson's over here looking like a bitch. He can't even beat Jey Uso up.
That's because he is a bitch.
I'm sorry, bro. Jey Uso's cool and all, but Bronson should be.
Bro, do you know the difference between Bronson Reed and Jey Uso? Title? Yeah, one's a main eventer, the other's the mid card. 51.
Such an compliment. Such an compliment. You know what I'm gonna say? See, I'm freaking annoyed. There you go. Such a freaking
accomplishment.
I was gonna say. You know what I mean? They made Bronson look like a bitch. And I hate it.
I can't help that he's a big old bitch.
Like, this guy should be tsunamiing everybody, and he's over here at the ending of the show hugging onto Bron. Oh my God, we're gonna get killed by Roman. Did you see them?
Yeah.
That's what we're treating them like? Does anybody else see an issue, or am I just a smart fan? Bron Breaker's fine.
Smart
Bron
ass.
Breaker's a badass. He's good, but Bronson, bro, they're treating him like a bitch. And I'm just telling you the truth. I'm not calling him a bitch, but what I'm watching on TV, that is what's happening.
It's okay, Jeff. The shoe fits. The shoe fits. You know what I'm saying?
But now we get to talk about your favorite part. Go ahead, talk about your favorite.
CM Punk
won, but what happened after? Who saved them?
Oh shit! Yeah, this is when Roman Reigns showed up, bro. Oh yeah, and then let's see, what did he do? He speared Braun Breaker, and no, he speared Bronson, and then he hit Braun with Superman punch, and then like threw him over the rope, and then you see Bronson Reed holding on Braun Breaker.
So bad, bro. When I seen that, I was like, really? Like, I get Roman coming back. You got to make him look like fierce and like he's a badass and all that.
But bro, I mean, they made him look so badass it made Bronson Reed look like a bitch.
There wasn't no looking. He was a bitch. He looked like it, and he was. He's over here hugging freaking Braun like we're gonna die, bro.
Like it's a child holding his daddy.
Paul Heyman's over there like, oh my God, man, what just happened? What just happened? What just happened? Like,
and I'll tell you what just happened, bro. They fucked up. That's what happened.
I get they gotta make Roman look like a badass coming back. I really do. But man, they made those two guys look like bitches. And I hated that, man. I love Bronson Reed. He's a machine. He should be looking like a beast, not hugging his brother over there like, we're gonna die.
But Joe, maybe he is a bitch.
He's not, bro. Bronson Reed is a machine. Bron Breaker's a machine. But at least Bron Breaker has some balls. It doesn't seem Bronson does. I'm just calling out the truth, man, as a true fan.
Well, bro, the reason Braun has balls is because he's a Steiner. All right? Now, they may have shriveled up to all them steroids, but he still got...
I'm just happy Braun's looking like a beast. Like, after you're the next big thing, you're the big dog, you're a Steiner, all that cool stuff. But what about Bronson, bro? Like, he just feels so out of place.
What about him?
I don't know. Not a fan.
He's a prom night dumpster baby.
I was happy to see Roman. I'm going to straight up tell you, bro. I was happy to see Roman. He's actually back. He came back. He's still alive. We didn't think he was out there still, bro. We haven't seen him in forever, and he's actually still alive.
Bro, I told you, the tribal chief is with you in spirit only.
And now we're getting Braun and Bronson versus Jey Uso and Roman, most likely at SummerSlam. And I wonder who's going to win that.
And... oh, geez. I think this is a hard choice, but I'm going to say Roman and Jay, main event, Uso.
I hope, bro.
And guess what? Bronson gets to get pinned. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Because you know Braun ain't taking
Braun Breaker's the next big thing. Bronson should be the next big thing, too, but they're just not treating him like that. And he looks like a bitch. And I'm being straight up, bro. I'm telling you from a fan's point, from what I watched last night, he looked like a bitch. I hate saying it, but that's the truth.
Maybe he is a bitch.
What else happened? We basically said everything. I really thought the Gunther and Bron Breaker segment was really, really good. I know I talked about it already, but I thought this was very good.
Oh, absolutely. Probably one of the better parts of the whole show.
We need this.
And I'm honestly looking forward to that match.
Like, I think it happened in NXT, like, or the old, not the black and gold, but the 2.0. But I never seen it.
I never watched it.
Yeah, I need to see this. This should have happened at SummerSlam. I get CM Punk, and he's going to win most likely. I hope CM Punk wins, but I would have went with Bron Breakker. He's a machine. Like, he's the next big thing. Honestly. I'm going to take my hit really quick.
Yeah, but I would give Raw a solid 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I just hit my button.
The only thing I didn't really care about was Asuka's tag match, really, and then that's
The Nikki
Yeah,
Bella
those
stuff.
2 things. Everything else, I thought the show was good. It was 1,000 times better than SmackDown and Raw last week. So, good.
That's true.
So, solid show. I enjoyed it. Like I
But-
said, those 2 things, take those away. I enjoyed the show for the most part. I didn't watch NXT.
But Joe, tell me, why did you not feel NXT tonight?
I seen the card and it didn't honestly look like a good show. So I just was like, you know what, I'm gonna skip it. And I seen the highlights. It didn't look like a good show either. So, like honestly,
So what you're saying is you spared yourself from being bored
yeah.
for 2 hours.
If I'm being honest, it's the least exciting show of the week. Like,
oh, I would say that's
well,
SmackDown.
I mean, like SmackDown has things that I'm interested in, and Raw has things. Dynamite, TNA, all the shows except Tuesday. Like it just nothing against it. It's just I don't know. It's not been the best a couple weeks, honestly.
Do you think it's
I missed the
trash?
pay-per-view. I missed the pay-per-view if that doesn't tell
Oh,
you.
I still might watch that. Okay, maybe ask, but ask.
I'm not planning on watching it either, but I am planning on taking this hit.
Yeah! You take that big fucking hit, damn it!
Stupid fan.
Turn that fan off now. I don't want to hear my hit got fucked up.
That was my third. Damn, this hit was better than watching 2 hours of NXT.
Oh, that was some damn good fucking shit, pal. Ooh, that one was a good one. That one was the one to put some hair on your chest, boy. Ooh.
Oh, God, I'm trying to see really quick if there's anything else that we didn't talk about.
You're good, bro. I need to catch my breath for a minute. Ooh. Ooh.
What the heck? The Undertaker will be in NXT in Houston next week. What?
What?
At Trick Williams, you disrespect my WWE LFG team. You disrespect me. I'll be in H-Town next week with or without the TNA title. You might want to stay out of my yard. That's how bad NXT is, bro. That they're making... they're bringing back people.
Well, you know, sometimes you got to do something.
Damn, bro. There's no baby faces WWE champions right now. That's crazy. They're all heels. Becky's holding the women's IC title. Julia's the US.
Did you see what Ryback said about
Yeah.
Seth Rollins? If you asked Seth Rollins 10 years ago, after his first knee injury, if he would take a 10-year long run doing everything he's done on that same knee before hurting it again, I have no doubt that he would say yes in a heartbeat. The guy is a workhorse, a warrior, and respected by everyone in the game. Whatever the situation is now, he'll overcome it, adapt, and evolve
I respect
again.
Ryback for saying that. He's gotten a lot better.
Like, what's up with Ryback getting a lot of W's all of a sudden?
He's getting better, man. He's, what's the word? Fucking, there's a word. I'm having a moment now because I'm high. God, there's a word that he's, now I look stupid when I'm, he's maturing. That's what it is.
And here's something that is good to give that Monday Night Raw, bro, and why I think Monday Night Raw does deserve a round of applause. Do you know that for the first hour and a half, more women were focused in that on that hour and a half than any other Monday Night Raw in history?
I'm happy about that, man. Like, they need to focus on more. And most of the segments were good. I just didn't care for the Nikki.
That's fair.
Oh, of course, Nikki. And then, like I said, I enjoyed the Naomi, Rhea, Io segment, the Bailey, Lyra, and the Asuka Kyrie match was solid. It wasn't nothing I'll watch over again, but it was fine. Just not the other stuff. So you got the first hour of women, then you got the second hour of men. So I like that, 50-50.
And bro, and that's one where I will say, that was really good. But I don't know, bro. I kind of feel a little let down by NXT, but I'm hoping that tomorrow night we'll pick it up. AEW Hangman Page's
Plus,
celebration.
they just announced Hangman. It's gonna be a 6-man tag with Moxley, Claudio, and Yuta. I think. Again, I
Yep.
think this is when their group splits. You see Moxley just go crazy, and Claudio starts beating him up or something like that. I think they're splitting. That's the reason they're gonna lose.
I would like
If they
that.
don't, bro, this stuff needs to end, bro. It really needs to end.
I think it ran its course, you know what I mean? Like it did everything you could
There's
do with
nothing
it.
else to do, honestly. So hopefully it ends, and we'll also have Tony Storm celebration. So that should be great. Wonder what's next. Athena. That's who's next. She needs to lose her title.
Do you think Athena?
What?
Sorry, I was gonna say, do you think Athena's the one to beat
needs
Tony?
to be Athena, bro. Athena needs to drop that title and come to AEW and fight Tony. I think Athena's the woman. Make that match all or something or whatever. I think she has the contract, which means she can cash in at any time. Because Christian was like that too, and he was basically cash in at any time. So is that?
Well, bro. Yeah, because I see in the contracts.
So she
I don't know. I don't know how
we'll
that
find
works,
out
bro.
tomorrow. I'm excited for that. It's in Chicago.
Oh, that's gonna be a loud ass crowd. But shit, with that said, bro, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and peace out, everybody.